you are here. He said, I know you before you are here, even before you were born. He already know you. Can someone stand up on your feet and begin to say something to God this morning? Begin to say something to God this evening.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's the one and only girl, Fina. Thank you so much for coming again. Yeah, it's my face again, it's me. Today we are going to talk about the cost of SOCKAWay septic tank in Nigeria as at 2023. Yeah, as at 2023. I'm sorry if you have any requests that I've not attended to. You guys know that I've been away for some time now, but I'm back. I am fully back, and I'm going to be attending to your requests one by one. Please be patient with me. I am back, and I'm going to answer you. Okay? So today we are talking about SOCKAWay and septic tank. The cost, the materials, the quantity, and all you need to know about it. But before we dive into the video, please can you kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Remember to like the video if it's helpful to you, and help to share so that others can get to know about what we are doing here. By liking the video, you are helping me to tell YouTube that what I'm doing is okay by them, and they will help me to recommend it to other people that you will not be able to share to. That will not stop you from sharing the video. Thank you so much. So the example I'm going to use for this video today is a rough estimate anyway, but this was an estimate used for a client, and that this SOCKAWay and septic tank was done in a way that they will be able to park cars on top of it. So if you're hearing me calling materials, you know, with much quantity, don't be surprised. It's because of what that was done. You know, some SOCKAWAYs you don't need to park, even cars don't pass on top of it. They're at the back of the house, you know, and all that. But this one, there was no space, so we had to do it in a way that in front of the house and car will be parking on top of it. So we have to make a standard one. Yeah, let me use that word standard for them. Please, as usual, you should get used to this. This is how I'm going to be presenting my videos these days. I'll have to type them down and then read through and explain so that you understand it more. So, talking about how much SOCKAWay and septic tank will cost you in 2023 in Nigeria. With this rough estimate, I'm going to call out the sizes now for you. Read with me, please. The SOCKAWay and septic tank are the following. For the following sizes, sorry for that error. The SOCKAWay is 1.8 meter long, 1.8 meter wide, and 1.8 meter deep. While the septic tank dugout dimensions are 3 meter by 3 meter by 3.6 meter. That is 3 meter long, 3 meter wide, and 3.6 meter deep. So the estimated cost of excavation here, we paid 50,000. I'm always telling you that your area, your location matters when it comes to paying for workmanship, because if I can pay 50,000 here in Ilori, it might not be 50,000 in Lagos, it might not be 50,000 in Abuja, it might be less in other places. So this is just a rough estimate, and I believe that what you really need here is the prices of materials and the quantity that you'll be needing. So for that, we paid 50,000. Then you should know this. If the septic tank is built so that, I estimated cost of excavation, if the ground is very hard and hilly, very strong, it will cost about 50,000 to dig them out. Then you should know this. If the septic tank is built so that a car can park on top of it, because cars are heavy, yeah, very good materials will be used to keep them from falling apart, that is from collapsing. The materials will then be what are the materials that we'll be needing now? This my reading self-tire me. Maybe I should just be explaining what materials are needed to build the SOCKAWay and how many are needed Firstly, we'll be needing cement, like 10 bags of cement. Here I wrote 6,400. No, it was a mistake. It's 4,600 per bag. Okay, it's a typing error, so please correct it. The price of cement now is 4,600, not 6,400, please. Then we'll be needing 6 inches blocks as well, like 165 at the rate of 170 naira per one. 9 inches blocks as well, like 360 at the rate of 200 naira per one. Sharp sand, sorry for that. Sharp sand will be needed like 5 tons, okay, at the rate of 20,000 naira. So cost of labor to lay the bricks, to lay the blocks, will be, we paid 40,000. So it depends on your area as well. So, and it will be less if the spot is in a rural area, just as I said, a village or any other, and it might be more in other places. The next step will be the formwork. For the top of the sockaway, which will be used as a parking lot without falling, forms need to be made. Things that are needed to build the sockaway are: if you are in the third part, so this is the third phase of the work. If you are in the third part of the construction, you will need to bring the following materials. Firstly, is like boards, like 12 board, 1 by 12 boards, like 22 length of it at the rate of 1 2 each, for a total of, I will total it later, I won't call the totaling. Then like 12 pounds of weights, nails. You'll be needing nails like 12 pounds at the rate of 1 5. You'll be needing 2 by 3 planks, like 12 length at the rate of 800. Then the labor for the form work will cost like 20,000 naira or more or less, since the same workers will take them. Yes, since the same workers will take them, it should be less because they're already working for you. So they shouldn't charge you more or much anymore. So, and make sure the sockaway tank doesn't hold more weight than it can handle when a car or other load is put on it. That is an advice anyway. So the following things are needed for this: 16 mm rods. 16 mm rods will be needed. 16 mm now is sold at the rate of 10,300. So I just calculated with 10,500 because I was told that in somewhere in Lagos, I've forgotten the area the man told me about, is sold at the rate of 10,650 or so. So I just have to do averagely 10,500. So you should just have the idea anyway. We'll be needing like 10 lengths of it for this work. Then we'll be needing 10 mm rod as well at the rate of 3,700. We need like 6 lengths of it. We'll be needing half roll of binding wire for this, and then 12 mm rod as well, like 20 lengths of it at the rate of 5,400 naira. So these are what we need for this form work. Then it would cost about 30,000 naira for the people to bend the iron. That is for the iron bender to do the work. It might cost like 30,000 or less or more. It depends on where you are anyway. It could also be higher in other places. So casting is the last step in the building of this sockaway and septic tank. Tools and materials for working with concrete: sharp sand, like 5 tons will be needed at the rate of 20,000. Cement, like 20 bags will be needed at the rate of 4.6. Yeah. Granite will also be needed for the casting, like 10 tons of granite at the rate of 140,000 naira. It depends on your area anyway. The prices are not always the same. So since there could be up to 3 more bricklayers all the casting job will cost like 45,000 naira or more or less, or less. So this is how much it would cost to build a septic tank with the dimension given above: 1.8 long, 1.8. Those are the dimension for the sockaway. It's 1.8 long, 1.8 wide, and 1.8 deep. While the sockaway is 3 meter long, 3 meter wide, and 3.6 meter deep. Hope you haven't forgotten that. So the cost of the materials, the cost of the materials, the cost of the labor, and the cost of getting them all together will be totaling. Please, in this my total that I wrote 896,000, there was a mistake. You know, in the first stage I calculated it with 6,400. So I amend it now. You'll be having like 850 something thousand naira. Okay, let's just say, because I added some money to the prices of rods, so let's just say 800,000 naira might be able. Remember, this is for this kind of soakaway and septic tank. If you just need a simple soakaway and septic tank that you will not be parking cars on, you won't spend up to this. 400,000 can get it done. 300,000 can get it done. Even there's a soakaway they do now. One is used to be round. That one is very, very, very cheap. Yes, very, very cheap. You don't need much rods. It's just like 3 to 5 lengths of 12 rod for the foam work on top. Then plaster it, no block. It doesn't need block. It doesn't need pipes, to run it. It's just stone. You need stone for the down, then plaster the body and cover it up. That is with 100,000 you can get that one done. That is if you are sure that nothing will be passing on top of it, because if you know you are going to put a heavy load on top of it, don't go for that. It's mainly these people in the village that use that. But if you know that your place is safe for it, it's okay, but it's not that advisable anyway. It's not that advisable in the city. No, it's not that advisable. It's mainly those village people that use it, and it's very cheap. With 100,000 or even less than 100,000, you will get it done. But with this normal soakaway and septic tank, 300 and above can get it done for you. But with this kind of one, this standard one, that we know that there will be load on it, from 800,000 or 700,000. And remember, it depends on the size that you are going for. That is why I keep repeating the size we worked with: 1.8 meter and 3 meter. So it depends on the size. If it's not up to that, you should expect less for it. Thank you so much for watching this video to this extent. Please, have you clicked the like button, like the video, and help your girl to share the video for others to watch, and like the video for YouTube to recommend for others, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow for another video. Bye.